So, you want to start by just telling me your name and how long Gellings Roofing and Siding's been in business?
Yeah, so my name's Nick Gellings, and Gellings Roofing and Siding Company's been in business for 21 years, almost going on 2022 in winter.
Awesome. So, how did you get into the roofing industry and what made you decide to start your own business?
Ooh, that's a loaded question. So, I was in roofing for, at that point, 7 years, did a lot of commercial roofing, very little residential, which is what our main focus is now, you know. But to be honest, the honest thing is, like, I had worked for a few different companies, which is very normal in our space, you know, traveling a little bit like that. But I liked the commercial roofing, but I didn't like the commercial roofing in the sense that I didn't really see myself ever starting a commercial roofing company, probably. But I'm more of a people person, so I've always been more of like chill with people. So the honest truth is we kind of had a follow up with my existing boss, you know, and I was like, that's it, I'm quitting. I'm just gonna do my own thing, you know. And it's kind of a weird reason to start your own company, but probably another thing that happens a lot in our industry, I'm guessing. So I was just like, yeah, I'm done. And I went to work shortly after that for another company that was nearby. They're out of business now. But when I went there, I thought to myself, holy mackerel, if this company is in business and this is what the kind of stuff is going on here, like I just need to start my own and do my own thing, you know. I'm like, if they can be a business, I probably can do it. Which, of course, I had no idea what I was even getting myself into.
Awesome. So, what are some challenges and hardships that you as a business owner and you as just the business have had to go through since your founding?
A recession, for one, because we opened in 2004, and it was somewhere between January and March. It was like poor time to start a roofing company, but we started with just kind of planning. My wife is a very good marketer. She's our marketing, senior marketing VP, or, you know, whatever you want to call it. And she's really good. She's really good. So she instantly started making contacts with contractors to do subcontract work for. So some of the challenges was, you know, getting off the ground and getting running. It's like, if nobody knows who you are, like, why would they hire you? You know, one company in town that we do work for occasionally, a big commercial company, I remember him saying this. He's like, I don't want you trying out on our jobs, you know. And I didn't understand it at the time, because I was like, I'm not trying out. I've been doing this for 7 years, right? Already going on 8 years. And this company's like 100-year-old construction company, so they weren't interested in taking a chance on somebody even like me, right? But that gave me fuel. So things like that have always like, tell me I can't, and then I'm like, I'll find a way, you know, like that. So I was a strong-willed kid, so that's kind of my personality even as adult. I'm laid back, but when somebody's like, you can't do that, I'm like, I'll figure it out, you know. So the recession was like in 2007, 8, 9 was probably our biggest hit that we took, you know, from me being off, growing a little bit in 2004 to 2007. Then that recession hit, and it kind of like stopped construction. So we scaled way back. So that was one of the bigger things.
So what were some big breakthrough moments or victories or highlights or just moments that made you realize that you really could do this?
So after coming out of the recession, we hit in about 2013, you know, we were growing slowly, and then stuff was still a little slow, but there was a hailstorm that hit Manitowoc, and I'm 10 miles from Manitowoc. I live in Cleveland, and it hit, I think if I remember correctly, it might have been the middle of town to the north side. And that was like instant like calls, you know. And I actually taught myself how to run insurance claims and how to help customers that had insurance damage or like hail or wind damage on their house. I actually taught myself how to read the insurance paperwork and stuff like that. You know, with help. Back then there wasn't as much stuff online. It's not even close. Like anybody can figure it out now, right? It's motivation. Motivation is the key for everything. I was literally running our jobs, estimating our jobs, had two to three roofing crews going, and staying up like really late at night, like getting like 4 hours of sleep for that whole summer stretch to really help boost us, because we were so many jobs that we wouldn't have had to do. It was just a matter of being able to get to them, to estimate it with the customer and go through the insurance process. And really for me, like learning that was like a real huge blessing, because it's something that I didn't go to school for, and I didn't go take a big class with a trainer or coach or something like that. I'm sure I probably made some errors and stuff like that, but all in all, like it was kind of something I was proud of. I felt like I really just grinded and struggled through that, you know, and that helped us boost us then to the next year, like financially. You know, it was just like we probably doubled our revenue that year, you know. So yeah.
What, as a business and as a business owner, are your core values?
Core values as a business owner, first is like God and family, you know. As the business, it is like just work super hard to maintain and try to get 100% customer satisfaction, you know. Like, do you fail? Yeah, you fail. Like the biggest thing is like, we're all people. If we can all just remember, like at the end of the day, like we're people, our installers are people, our property managers are people, like everybody, our customers are people. Even if they're, you know, happy or not happy, they're still people that are dealing with, you know, projects that they're having done, you know. But ultimately customer satisfaction, like we want every customer that hires us to really just, at the end of the day, walk away being like, oh, that was a great experience. So it's the customer experience, and the customer journey and experience is our goal, is to just make it a great experience for them.
What is your vision for the future of the company going forward?
That's an interesting question, considering the one vision that we have, part of it is growing and expanding the On the House program. Like really my vision is, like, I always told my wife, I said, I want to be I don't have to be the biggest roofing company, right? But I want to be the best roofing company. And she told me, she said, that's too vague. Everybody wants to be the best. So, you know, we want to be the household, like in our area, like, you know, so it's like when people hear, and it's not about just being big or anything like that. It's about just being like, oh, they do a good job. You know, you want to be the people that people hear your company name, especially like my name is my last name. So that's actually like a really big deal to me. So that not that people ever are affiliate or associate like our name with something bad, you know. So it has to be something good. So you have the On the House program. We want to expand that so we can help more people, less fortunate people, which is, I don't know, it's sort of a whole different video, so I'm not going to go into what all that is right now, but it's called Gellings On the House program. You can Google it, you can check it out. And then just continue to grow, you know, our roofing division, our window division, just grow that. We have a siding division, keep growing that, and gutter division, and after that, probably no more divisions. It's a lot going on, so. Mm-hmm.
So is there anything else that you just want to take a moment to say directly to the viewer?
So I would say, just do what you really love, what you're passionate with. I like what I do. You know, I like the people that I work with, namely because I get to hire them. You know, but if you can, by all means, try to do something that you really enjoy doing. You know, they always say, like, if you can do what you love, then you're never working a day. So chase your dreams. It all starts with a dream.